Hi, my name is Dylan Lucia. I am currently a rising senior at High Tech High North County in San Marcos, California. I've been a club diver at Fallbrook Associated Swim Team for 4 years now, and I recently joined San Diego Diversity Diving in Poway, California. I've been a high school diver since my sophomore year when I actually helped start the dive team because we didn't have one, and I was the captain for my junior year, and I'm going to be the captain for my senior year. Here's a look at my dives.
So what differentiates Dylan as a diver is that he is willing to work and willing to actually make corrections, which is nice for any coach to work with. Because if the diver is actively making corrections, they're going to keep progressing and keep learning and keep growing as a diver. Whatever college coach gets him is going to be thrilled because they're going to start with a diver that has a lot of passion for the sport and is willing to make those corrections, and it's going to be moldable and is actually excited about the sport and has a lot of potential and a lot of growth still, in the making.
You know what, Dylan's a good kid. Smart. I can see already that he's a smart kid. I don't need to see, his intelligence in school and stuff, but just the way he communicates with the kids, he melded right into our team, being very positive. I think that he's social, his social skills, and the group that we have is a younger group. We have a lot of young kids, very appropriate. I've never had to worry about Dylan with all of the younger kids, and actually they look up to him. I think that he actually has shown a lot of the other kids that the right way to do it, the right way to go about workouts, and just warm-ups and things like that. But going into a dive that may be new, or going into a dive that he's not as comfortable with, the positivity makes it so much easier, and the other kids see that, and it makes their learning process for them a lot easier because they've already seen it done.
Dylan was in first grade when I met him. He was a really bright, enthusiastic young man. He captivated everybody's attention and was a natural-born leader. Dylan was a natural-born leader from the beginning. In any situation, when he saw strife or chaos, he just kind of rose to the top and was casually able to connect with other kids in particular and adults, figure out what was needed, and then provide that skill in leadership. He had an ability to address conflict in a very calm and easy way. It was obvious from the first time I met him. Little girls fighting bitterly. One of them was my daughter. And he came in, and within 5 minutes he had everybody giggling out on the playground, playing and getting along harmoniously. And Dylan kind of has that ability to lead quietly on the deck. And the reason I think that is such an important skill in a swim situation, in a diving situation, in a team situation, is because you need someone who can read the situation appropriately, take decisive actions, and see a resolution, have a long-term goal, and be able to move people towards that goal as a unit. And it is something that I think every team needs and not every team has. He has one of the most amazing characters of any young man I have ever met. He is very focused, he is very driven, but he also has a great perspective. He has the ability to be social, and those things honestly altogether are a rare commodity.
How I would be able to design or describe Dylan in one word, It would be easy to say positive, but to kind of put it into just a phrase, it's 2 words, but a role model.
One word. That's really difficult. I don't know. I don't know if it's possible to describe 1 word. 3 words. I would say enthusiastic, encouraging, and potential.
That's so hard. Let's see. You know, it's honestly difficult to find adjectives to describe Dylan because he's such a well-rounded young man. Well-rounded athlete, mature, which honestly when he was little I wasn't sure was ever going to happen, but it did. But let's see. You know what? He's courageous. And that would take probably days to explain, but I've watched the young man step up in the most difficult situations, step up and be fiercely loyal for other people. There's a word, fiercely loyal. That's how I would describe Dylan. Fiercely loyal, courageous. I would say driven beyond hardworking. He's driven, you know, he always has a goal in mind and he always has the steps to attain that goal. So it's a pretty mature process, which is unusual. But that actually I've seen since he was a very little boy. That's kind of his nature. But beyond all of that, I would say that, you know, he's humorous. And that's also a rare quality in these days, that you can be hard-driven, that you can be serious, that you can be goal-minded. Those are all good adjectives to describe him. But that you can be humorous, and that you can see the fun in life, and that you don't lose perspective. So, and there's probably one more word that I would use to describe Dylan, resilient. And I think that's a quality that is necessary to compete at the highest level, and he has it in abundance.
Alright, thank you for watching my diving video. I appreciate your time and consideration.